change here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The wide open look here for Fox. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Fox showing you he can spray it from deep now. The defense cannot afford to lose track of him behind the arc.
Bird outside. Busted. No good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Blunt. For 3, Kobe. Rebound, Parrish. Austin with the ball. Bird with it. Picked up by Kobe. And yes, it's good.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying up to the rim. Blunt using those hops to get over any opposition for the slam.
Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The kick out to Fox. Outside, Fisher. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that's collected by Bird. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer on the way. Fisher looking it over. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Celtics trail by 3. Here is Seasting. Pass to Walton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, he goes about 7 feet tall. Bill Walton is a nightmare matchup, not just because of his height, but because of his skill, too. Plus, he has a really high IQ.
Bill Walton taking 2 shots.
So Walton nails both of them.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
Fox. Boston grabs the miss. Poked away. Pass to Fisher. Here's Barry. Down low. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Here is Seasting. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Wedman. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Barry misses. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Wedman. Over in the corner, Vincent. Inside. Here's Walton. Back to Vincent. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And it's Fox with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. To the inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, and putting some muscle on it. Fox sees the chance and just goes right up for the jam.
Pass to Seasting. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Right side, Bryant. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. Here's Shaq. McHale with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's slammed in by McHale.
You can rely on Johnson for superb passing. He knows how to create for his teammates.
Van Exel no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Parrish. Back to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Stolen by Bird. It's tipped to the paint. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Now here's Van Exel. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
McHale inside. And a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Van Exel. And here is Fox. From outside, off the mark. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Welcome to the floor, the Legends. Once again, your Laker girls and
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
to the arc. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Campbell. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Bryant. And that one's on target from the wing.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you know, he's worked on the perimeter jumper, but where DJ really hurts you is the dribble drive.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Outside, Fisher. And here's Bryant for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Boston trailing. Parrish outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low. For the lead. And Bird with the lay-in. Bird's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Left side, Bryant. Back to Fisher. It's good from long range. Fisher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point land. And McHale pulls it down. Bird outside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
Pass to Miller. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Campbell.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Parrish high post. Back to McHale. Ainge with the ball. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
Outside, Kobe. Kobe draws the double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Bryant can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Now a timeout called by Boston.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Get up, get down. It's the Lakers.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here is Seasting. No scoring in this one. Pass to Vincent. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Ori. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
They get a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
1:31 left in the third. Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Checks. Got 8 points.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pass to Seasting. Screen by Walton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Here's Shaq. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Timeout called the Celtics.
On the court, your height on. Who wants a t-shirt? From the team, Sophie Law, the Lakers dance team.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Lakers foul. Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Walton. From downtown. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Van Exel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
Celtics trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one, good. 8 points for Kevin McHale.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
From deep, Bryant. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers on top, up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sport. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now Van Exel. Here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
To the middle, Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
McHale misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Here's Bryant. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Boy, they're leaning on Parrish tonight, and with good reason. Why not? This guy is built to score.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Back to Parrish. 5 to shoot. Here's Ainge. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot. Van Exel with it. Stolen by Bird. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The shot's good from Ainge.
The active hands of Bird create that opportunity. He doesn't get enough credit for his impact defensively.
Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
McHale handling his business. Never looking pressured or hurried, unfazed.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the right side. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Outside, Jones. Here's O'Neal. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Oh, Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Bird outside to tie it up. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
And Shaq with the slam.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Kobe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Boston trail. Now Ainge. And he makes good on the layup.
Danny Ainge finding a way to come up big right there. Terrific job by Ainge.
Outside Bryant. Kobe off the bounce. Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he stays with it. Doubled by Fox. Back to Bird. To take the lead. Nails the triple.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to McHale. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's O'Neal. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Parrish. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Pass to Van Exel. Can they get it? No good that time. So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark